me way to way up, way up. My weight on my phone, tools like that. I get that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you back. I get that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Then I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you back.
Hold up, before I do a mic check. Hopefully this coming in. If it doesn't come in, it's not meant to come in. Let me tell you what's showing up on my algorithm when I open up my phone. I'm gonna go over my app, the maybe first six things when I opened up my phone to my YouTube. This is the algorithm. Don't switch, don't switch. Ah, I switched it. Dang, man, I switched it. Well, it was some lady talking. I didn't get to read the thing. Then it was Quentin Emerson 2 years ago with him holding up a stick. Then I didn't get this. I made a mistake and did something. So that's how my algorithm flowing right now. Dang, man, I wish I could see that again. Because it meant something. Dang. Let me see if I go back. Will it nope, it take me back to my video of the sun. The one I just did. Maybe I should put that to my community tab. I'm gonna put it in my community post. Let's see if I can do that. That video. Discard. And then I'm gonna do my mic check. So this one probably didn't come through. Yeah. Up. New algorithm because I went out and came in. Yeah, it was soon. The picture with the child. That was the next one after Emerson, that one. But it switched. Right now it's a production over hers. And this child with the beautiful eyes. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Oh man, her hair. Oh gosh, that is beautiful. That's what just came through my algorithm. And something that says carrying one in the chamber. Carrying one in the chamber. What is this algorithm going on? Let me do my mic check. Before I start being cocky. Oh goodness. What is this algorithm? Yes. Okay. Yes, I was coming in. So that's the only reason why I stopped the music, to tell y'all about the algorithm. And I was going to do my mic check, and that's what happened. Oh goodness. That just made no sense, right? Didn't make no sense to say all that. For what? Is there a reason? Is there a reason? Is there a reason? The reasons that we're here. I'm trying not to be loud. See, my tone, it don't have to be that loud. If it sounds anything like music, my grandson is going to pop up out of his sleep. He's going to sit up real straight. Anytime you could make all kind of noise in the house, but if it sounds like an instrument, like a ting or a bing, boing, anything, quick little beat, he jumps up. So I don't want to be like, even though he way on the other side of the room. I don't want to be loud, but I had to be live. I wanted to be loud. I wanted to be on time today. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Who is he? I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. But what I feel on the inside, you can't take away. You can't stop this joy. There's a green light out there. Oh my God, that sun is so beautiful. Look, there's two of them. 1, 2. And it's far over. It's about fist width. You could see it right now. That's not an artificial Chinese sun. That ain't no mishap or no mistake of simulation. Oh, it's coming in fast too. Oh, it's coming in fast. Oh, then there's one over to the left. Y'all don't see that. Oh, it done blinded me. I should have kept my eyes. I can't see the screen. I can't see the screen. Oh, well, I don't need to read the screen to tell y'all what I'm going to tell you. Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Let me play this music. Should I go get that water to make tea out of the microwave? The microwave just a beeping. Beep, 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 beep. I want to talk about the green light. I want to talk about that green light again. So yesterday, I went and clicked the green light for you. Or was it last night? Well, however long ago. Y'all know that was ages ago. And space.com had an update. Now space.com, yeah, it was 16 hours ago. No one else is doing updates. Let me refresh it one more time. Space.com put pan and stars. What are those acronyms? What does that mean? Shrats. Rats. Rats is in the stars. Rats in the stars, and they had some green hands. I'm not going to say nothing about that because it wasn't addressed to me. It was only addressed to two people, so I decided I was going to stay out of it. But I wanted to say, I could say it over here. I could say it without mentioning it. I could talk about a picture. Hunter, I've seen green light hands. It was some green hands bringing rats. See the stars? Huh? See the stars? Am I sharing a screen? Look, that's for you, my love. You know who I'm talking to. Huh? You know who I'm talking to. Look, 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 look. That's what I saw. Wait, I had to say it over here because it wasn't addressed to me. It wasn't addressed to me, but I definitely know I could say it over here. It says, for you, my love. I could say it like that. Who gonna get mad? Shut up. Look, 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 look. Share the screen. Share the screen. Share the screen. Then I gotta go check and make sure I'm sharing the screen. See right here. Green hands bought the rats. But the rats were still in the stars. The rats are stars. They're not comets. Oh, no, the rats are planets. They're not. I don't know. Who are the stars? And the pans. They're the ones that trap up the lights. Gots to be. I don't know. I'm a comet. I'm not a star. Yes, Rick Ross, I got you. No, MC Shadi, I got you. That's the song of the day. It don't matter about it being a green light. Huh? If you want to be a star, you could be a star, huh? Biden got you. Huh? You trapped up in stars light, starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. And then me, could I be a comet? No, because a comet don't look like all the other comets. Yes, those are predictable comets. This is the first comet ever that no man has ever seen. So nothing compares. Nothing compares. Nothing. MC Shadi, I'm not a star, huh? I'm not a star. Finally get it. I'm not a star. And then you had to have your doo-wop come and mess it all up. He said, I'm not a star. I'm going to show you what a star really look like. That's the phoniness of it. MC Shadi say, look, 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 look. I'm not a star. I don't know. I'm not a star. I like living just like this. I'm not a star. But I like making music. And let me tell you, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But they got rats. Huh? The comet just brought back rats. Remember, this was nowhere in the scene. This acronym and stuff wasn't nowhere in the common scene. in the comet scene in the C-22. It wasn't there. Huh? She just put this there day when I called him a liar, when I told Forbes y'all lying, y'all don't know nothing about what's going on with that green light out there. You're not going to be able to see it again. It's leaving our solar system. This will be the last time. Ain't the sun our solar system? Huh? You liars. That star's right there. And it's just did a U-turn around the back of the sun and it's coming back. Watch what I tell you. They don't know what they're talking about. Huh? So the comet just went around the back of the sun and came back with some pan stars. It's okay. I told you we're not the same lights. Your people's on the way. Y'all rats. Who's the rats in the whole scheme of things? I don't know. They got the rat stars. If I said I think it's the Australians are based on DNA, genetic makeup, and all that, I don't know. Somebody will say something. I don't know. I'm saying it's the kangaroos. I don't know. I don't know. The groundhog. I don't know. I just know that that is some type of form of ancestral line, according to man. Did any of the kangaroos make it to be a person? You know what? I've been sitting here dogging out the monkeys, bubbles them in Florida. They persons, the dogs and cats are persons with Bill of Rights. I went on and skipped over kangaroos and stuff. That same groundhog they worship and pull out the check. That's a whole person. You know that, right? Do you know that the groundhog is considered a person to the United States? Anything could be considered a person. So I saw somebody's page. I'm not going to say, they don't promote me, so I'm not saying, but you may know who I'm talking about. Said that they was doing a live about divorcing the government. Man, that's the best petition. It sounds so good. But then you take away the right to marry the person you love. I think I want to marry the comet out there. That comet has a name and they switching it up. They abusing it. They lying on it, huh? They've been trying to rape it. They was using stuff trying to probe it. They've been shooting missiles at it, huh? They've been shooting so much they've been knocking down their own stuff, huh? Trying to hit it, huh? Then they said it's gonna leave because they want me to be quiet, huh? And I tell you that it ain't, huh? See, this is a part of something that's never happened. That green light out there, anybody got a light out there coming, y'all could predict what you want with that light, huh? You communicate with the sun and the lights that are out there right now, they're here to assist you. If you need your whole garden filled, swipe clean, so you have your own 100 acres of garden, you can believe it and achieve it right now. If it's positive, it's pure light. If it's anything else, it ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you. Anything else, if it's something dirty, nasty, the creme lemon, it ain't happening. But didn't sound too much like living on a earth where there's no more crying and no more tears and all that, right? So all the crying and tears and pain and suffering and stuff has to stop. The people who are saying don't worry about what the government doing and you could live in peace while it's going on seem like they don't want to get rid of the love and I mean the hate and the or whatever it is that y'all calling all this stuff that's going on that was made by man. They say don't mess with our Biden bucks, our Biden money. We don't care that Biden said he's buying us. We don't care that Biden said he's making a covenant with us. Those words don't mean nothing because words don't really mean nothing. And we could live here and watch this stuff and accept that it's going on and be all right with it. As long as we don't talk about it, we'll just keep the cycle going. That's what it sounds like. And it sounds like I'm making too much noise about nothing. I'm talking and wasting my breath because ain't nothing gonna change. They never gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help them God on a green light that's out there doing things that I'm telling you that it's doing that ain't never been recorded because they ain't never seen that light out there ever. Nan one of them, huh? Not in no Stone Age, huh? Ain't nobody recorded that but Dr. Malachi Z. York. Nobody before him was recording nothing about what that light right there doing, honey. But they got records from my elementary. Didn't you say Miss Miller, Helen Miller, Miss Sisk, Mr. Smith, all them probably long gone in their lights. Miss Reeves, Mr. Recio, Miss Soto, all the teachers. Should I go down all the pastors and start naming names? Didn't y'all say my stuff in school is permanent records, especially me talking to them counselors? Permanent records. Oh, they tried to destroy a lot of stuff with Hurricane Andrew. They talking about all my records and during the hospital was destroyed and stuff. But no way, no how. They got a safeguard on the permanent records. Where I talked about green lights to them counselors and how I was brought here and dropped off by 3 green light bins, huh? Huh? They could twist and mangle anything, but you can't twist and mangle that. Oh, I'm being too cocky. I'm being too cocky. I'm being too cocky. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Let me calm down. I am as well. Mm-mm. Big O. Big O. Look, look. I'm not saying I'm as well. I'm saying Biden says he's as well. That's why I put the picture of him. Look. So they said they bringing stars, rats. That's what the green light went back to do. I'm talking about look how fast it went to that solar system, wherever that solar system is, with them 7 suns. Huh? Those light beings, Lord. Huh? They came back fast too. No time. Pew, pew. All them lights out there, y'all, and the military aiming up. They can't do it. They know they can't defeat them with regular bullets. They know they can't. So they've been testing the artificial intelligence laser beams and lights, hitting balloons. So whoever, I want to know which military dude did that one, the first balloon. In unmanned vehicles, planes, he's on the ground with a game thing on his head. This is what's going on. This is what happened. And they're practicing because they know that the pulsars are aimed and ready because of what Biden has done, what he said. Now, all the other galactical beings that are doing the dirt that they're doing here, I don't know nothing about that. To go to the young elder, they on that. I don't know. All I know about this one right here and what he's doing. He crossed the line. All of them have to do something to cross the line. I'm not focused on all of them. I'm not over there in them lands. Every now and then I might do like I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna click on the Department of Defense. What's his name? I got it ready. This dude right here, what he doing? Austin, Estonian, the defense minister. I'm gonna click on and watch his video, huh? To see what he doing, just for the hell of it. But Biden crossed every spiritual physical. I don't want to use the word sin, but he's done it. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. And y'all think that this isn't the time that the light beings are showing you what's real and what's not real? Huh? Your soul, your mind, and your soul is real. If you don't believe that, then you lying when you say you believe in ancestors. That means ancestors mean nothing. That's right. It's just a religion. Ancestors are just a religion. Huh? It means nothing. If you don't believe that Biden has ancestors and does ancestral worship, no, we just gonna ignore it because our ancestors are the greatest. Our ancestors are so great. We fighting for something that we have that we don't have because Biden paying for it. I'm just saying. So what are you fighting for? Who are you fighting against? The government, because they tried to kill our children, but we okay. We're gonna keep taking their money, huh? The government, because they're hurting our children. Our children can't survive in the war zone out there. So I'm going to put them in a little box in a club where they can bounce a ball. And then every time they leave from here, they still got to go to the war zone, huh? Because we're not really talking to the government about what we're doing. We're accepting that the government is going to continue with their war zones. We're accepting that Biden said, I'm paying for everything. I'm going to pay for the destruction of land and the rebuilding of the land. I'm going to pay for things to buffer your blood. I'm going to pay and make sure that you can continue to get cancer for another 50 years when we got anti-doses of all kinds of blood manipulators that can eat away at the cancers that we created. We're not going to give you that right now. We want you to have more fun with it for another 50 years. How all this stuff he's saying in your face, and then you're going to go out there with your little pink ribbon and say, we fight against cancer because the government is giving us so much money to keep on giving it to us. Huh? When we know they have the cure out there because they told us they do. It just sounds something don't sound right. They did a psychological evaluation on me, and I felt bad for years. For years, I didn't understand, and I was like, "What do you mean?" It said she will always be against what social considers a socially acceptable. So I thought I was doing something wrong. I'm looking at this psychological evaluation. I'm saying this is why I can't get my daughter back because I see things socially unacceptable. It's acceptable to y'all. To me, it's not acceptable. It's just to me, I don't know, just something ain't right. So I'm just the oddball. We're gonna put a stop in fighting to hold our signs against human trafficking. When the head honchos of human trafficking is in the government, phew, off with their heads. No, 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 no. We're gonna go from each small community that when they leave outside the community, they still have to encounter it because it's still there. Because it will continue to be there through all this research and development and all this stuff that the government Biden saying loud and clear as day, not nothing behind your back, nothing behind, all the way down to this comet out there. I'm talking too much. Let me play music for a moment. Let me come on back down here. Ooh. Now, see the name? This is the name they had from the time they decided to mention the comet. When I mentioned the comet and the green lights last year, they were still trying to figure out and name it something that was going on. So this is the name they gave it. I went over the ZTF code, the DNA code with you. The E3, I didn't cover the E3. The only thing I did was cover C3 because at the time Biden kept referring to himself as we three, we three, we three. Every briefing that had to do with a spell, he was referring to himself as we three. So I was focused on C3. When I went to E3, E3 is this event happening on Friday, June 16th. It's June 13th through 16th, and this is a gaming event. But this is where they do a wider range of simulations beyond the 80,000 people, say over 100,000 people experimented on at a in a large on a large scale. So they're expanding it. This storm that they're doing is not so much about destroying people and property. It's more on just destroying the grid to redo the grid. The same grid that they're fighting about now that Elon Musk, Russia won't accept his Starlink grid. So now that's why it's going to be a war to him in his mind. The same thing he did to Haiti. Haiti didn't want to accept that Starlink grid. Now that's what they're doing. That's what this storm is about. So they got to have this grid, all these grids covered and finished and completed by June 13th. Even down to the simulation with COVID and the effects of COVID on the minds. That study that they did, E3 played a big part in it. That's why they didn't have an expo last year because their whole thing was on the research of the virus. Remember, I was telling people when I was covering COVID that what they're injecting is things to test your light. And when I was telling my mother that, she was like, they always had the x ray technology. Yeah, but they didn't have anything injected in you to pick up everything about your light when you walk through a screen. So the people over in India and Egypt was talking about, and people it, like just went away. They were putting out true information, factual information of how the phones at their security guards, their phones were able to pick up whether you had COVID or not. They're the biotechnology. Like that came in the news. I was like, wow, this is really important. So this was 2019, 18 or 19. I think it was 2019. And the guy, people that was reporting it all of a sudden, I didn't even see them anywhere in my what you call it anymore, my subscriptions. Like they just disappeared because I was looking for those videos. So this biotechnology that they had then has upgraded into this universal system to be able to scan. Their whole thing with Turkey right now is scanning the bodies from the grid that's up there, scanning up under the rubble. They know exactly how many bodies are there, even if they can't get to them. They know just by the scan. That's the biggest test right now that they're doing. No, I'm making a big deal. Okay, every briefing for the past 3 days has been about Biden and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. I'm going to go over that briefing too. So I'm not saying that their space does not exist. I know that how I came through, and I'm not going to stop saying that. But the government is letting you know that that is possibly a potential. All of these balloons, all of these, they're saying it on the Department of Defense. They are practicing doing their tests in the air, from the ground, from virtual reality headsets. The world is in a virtual state. That grid that you're looking at above your head could possibly be just a simulation. And if they complete everything, including the sun, they won't. You won't need that sun anymore. The natural, what's all natural. So when once they're able to complete this artificial sun, which is illegal. They're not supposed to be able to do that, but that's what they're working on. They're saying it, not me. I'm not saying it. The government saying it. They're saying it at the White House briefings. They're saying it at the Department of Defense. So are these sites just a game for me? Like it's just part of the game. It's all in the game, right? Okay, not bad then. Now let me follow along with the game and keep reading it. Let me keep reading it. The Defense Department is working closely with the Department of Health and Human Services, State Department to provide and support in dealing with the coronavirus outbreak through artificial intelligence, y'all. Black History Month, they made it a big deal. Biden did, huh? When he stood on Ebenezer Rock. Here, running, climbing, hanging Marine Corps recruits. I want you to see what they're doing. By the time the offensive side comes, those who are down with bad like them, when they come from the direction of the moon, their lights to stand against, this is what the images of who controls the world is going to be. Even though we know it's not. So, oh, we do control the world. We did win. And I'm the only one who don't see it. That's what you're saying. Okay, okay. This is what the images of the world is going to be because they coming for the leaders. They coming for the leaders. When you go to every government site now, everywhere you turn, it looks like we do run the country. So we run the country. So nobody should be fighting for everybody. Money should be straight then. There should be nobody. Listen, when they come, when these lights, the defensive side, the defense for Biden and them, the Blackwells, whether it's Obama, it's not the skins. It's nothing about the skins. It's the light and the dark. When the Blacks them stand against, okay, this is who runs the government from their perspective. That's what it's gonna look like. Cause see, if they not being totally transparent with y'all, what make you think they reporting back to they kind being what you call it transparent? Yeah, uh, they got us hostage down here. They're holding us hostage. And then they go and they do a scan, and everything you see in the government and everybody that's saying that we are Huh? They said, see, we had to bow down to them. Look, 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 look. Let me show the pictures. Dang. How did it leave out? See, we was having a meeting. See, none of them were there. We was having a meeting trying to get y'all help. Huh? You don't see none of their faces. Because see, look what they're the military. They're the heads of the military. They're the ministers. They're the big churches, huh? They're the ones with the, yes, they run all the businesses. See, they have all the businesses. We were the poor ones. We were the minorities. See, this is what they're gonna be telling their allies too. See what they were doing. See, my bad. I'm talking too much, and I'm not making any sense right now. This part doesn't make any sense because I'm just being random. I'm just being random. Let me put on some music. Oh, I got guests. Is it still you, Big O? Give me a moment.
I get too stressed, I got you mad. I get too offense, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm not going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. 20 days turn to sun ray. Wait, on my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. Get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, 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 going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going.
Okay. Let me go back to the green light. Make sure I'm sharing the screen. And go back to the green light. See this right here? Passes by the sun this weekend. So I didn't click on it last night. Space.com is the only one going back and forth with me about what the sun is going to do. Virtual telescope, they ain't hit me up yet. Hmm. See 2022. Oh, they changed it from XFT to a A2. Oh my goodness. And then they changed the genetics, and that's in parentheses. So no, not parentheses. Whatever brackets those are. Oh, they moving my screen. They adjusted my screen. Look, so because it's in the comet went to go get these beings, huh? Now the A2, the reason why I'm laughing at the A2 because in a part of the code with Ka Nefer Nefer, they call it the Batu or the A2 because of the Nefer Nefer, but the Nefer Nefer means beauty or soul twice the soul, but not like that. Not like that. That's just a code in their uh, battle over the bust of Knefer Nefer. So that's why I laugh. That's why I laugh because of the A2. But let me click A2. I'm gonna have to come out of the screen. Let me make sure I'm sharing. Marve, Marve, I appreciate your presence. How many of them green light captures did you get? Huh? How many? Look, so A2, what is A2 to them? A2. They changed it from XFT. What is A2 milk? There's a milk, a real cow. A cow jumped over the moon. A2 milk. What the hell? Australia? Oh my goodness. See there, I wasn't far off. This is so cool. This cool. If you was here with me just a couple of minutes ago when I was talking about the A2, this in a well, I was talking about it. I didn't mention the A2. I was just saying the stars that they went to go get the other lights to let them know. Oh, I thought that was my grandson knocking at the door. The that I didn't want to say or make somebody feel some type of way, but based on genetic codes, even down in Google's patent stuff, those codes is what the codes is. And maybe and who is I said who is the rats, and the stars with the seven suns. And come look, A2 talks about something cows and milks jumping over the moon, and then Australia, New Zealand, China, and the United States. What is this company they talking about where Australia is involved with cows' milks? Those light beings. They on the side of the green lights because the green lights went back to go get them. So I don't know about the others. Balaks likes them that side. I don't know. I can't tell you. If I'm not mistaken, blues are over there because I haven't seen no blue lights in all the lights that I've been seeing. I seen one time. Huh? Did I document it? Ooh. And it wasn't like it was there. It looked like it was coming going towards it or something. I recorded it. I did a picture of it, a Crayola crayon picture of it one time, I guess. But that's A2 is in the milk company. Now let me click. Oh, the blues. Oh my goodness. Blue Mandara. I told you. Okay, so A2, the green lights went to go get the A2 lights. Huh? The They went to go get them. Look at that. That's cool as hell. I'm gonna type in pan stars and all. I'm gonna stay on this for a while. I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about what the green light doing. That's what I'm gonna do. Stay on the green light. I'm gonna share the screen too, so you can see in real time what I'm doing. Okay, you could go back to some of my videos, the green light videos. I guess some people ain't watching because as much as I played, give me the green light, they're gonna act like they were suggesting a song unless they were saying give them the green light. I don't know. I can't understand code stuff no more. Uh, look, so the Comet C2 C2022 initially coded as XFT and E3 went to the sun the other day. They just reported it about going to the sun, and I reported it the day before them that it went to the sun, and then that there was another light coming down. I reported that. Space.com gonna come behind me and report that, right? But now they done changed up the name. So A2 here says blue mandata. So that's a blue light code. Because somebody said in one of their what you call it that they seen pictures of the blue lights, or if they seen the blue lights out there, even through NAS. I haven't seen it. But here in biology and medicine, the A2 refers to plenty of things, an insulin Mm-mm. Oh, so maybe the blue lights came behind them to get them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. Edgar or Eddard, the Eddard gene, the insulin gene. Mm, mm. The second anal vein. Cornstarch Needham system. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what they talking about. Mm-mm. This space.com mess right here, they just rushed and put something up because, like I said, they don't know what's going on. They just making stuff up. Ain't no way in the world. Huh? Huh? Look, Comet Pan Stars made its closest approach to Earth on January 17th. While all eyes have been on a famous green comet, formerly known as another comet, has been zooming by. Okay, this is another comet. Okay, I thought so, because that don't sound right. Okay. This is, let me see. Okay, space.com want to play games. All right. So this comet that came through, they calling it the A2 Pan Stars, and it made its closest approach to Earth on January 17th. Now, what happened January 17th that was so big? And they didn't report it then, and it's about to hit perihelion, or the closest point to the sun on its orbit on Sunday, February 18th. Unfortunately, this comet will likely only be visible for sky watchers with very large telescopes. I'm glad I didn't click on this yesterday. A2. Let me go click. Let's see what you making up, space.com. From Earth, the comet will be visible at perihelion. According to Skywatching site in the sky.org, viewers in New York City will be able to see the comet at dusk on Sunday and dawn on Monday morning for two brief when dang, That's in prophecy, y'all. That's in so space.com, they really trying to play this game. Okay, let's see. Let me read it again. Let me read it again. So A2 is the union of Australia. I'm going to the milk, back to the milk and the moon, the cow jumping over the moon. So it's a milk called A2 cow's milk, and it's a company, and its allies are Australia, New Zealand, China, and the United States. I want to click it. I'm going to click it and see if it's letting me know anything else. Proteins called the A1 proteins and the A2 proteins, non-cow milks. So between 2012 and 2019, they was giving people the non-cow milk, including the milk of humans, sheep, goat, donkeys, yaks, camels, buffalo, and others, and contain mostly A2, B casein. I don't know what that is, and I'm not gonna go research it any further. So this A2 company, direct link between the proteins, beta casein proteins, health effects, the European Food Safety Authority, 2009, opiate receptor agonists. They found that these can act as so orally humans would be exposed to something about the spinal cord or brain, correlations drawn, dangers of not reviewing the evidence at hand. All this is in what I'm reading under A2. Back to the diabetes. That's what's his name. Keep talking about that. What's his name? One of my favorites. Come on, man. Dr. Inky. He keeps talking about this diabetes and this insulin thing. And I told y'all when I was reading the briefing, with chips.gov, NIST, Department of Energy, National Labs, and they was saying how they would be using something about sweet or the sugar and being able to put a chip through your insulin on your hair. For real. For real. I said that I went over it in one of my videos, and then Biden in that briefing when he was talking about how Warnock helped him accomplish something they never able to accomplish. But in the midst of all that, they throw in a brief paragraph about diabetes and insulin. So this A2 code that they got going on with the green light, there's a whole lawsuit or union or litigation about Australia, New Zealand, China, and United States feeding people milk proteins that included human milk, sheep milk, goat milk, donkey's milk, yaks, camels, buffaloes, and others. And it was sold between 2012 and 2019. And the effects of it helped establish or produce or intermingle with or combine or transact or activate diabetes, and it did something to people's spinal cord and brain and all because of the injections that was going on. And with this study, it is emphasized that the dangers of drawing conclusions from the correlations identified with the epidemiological studies and the dangers of not reviewing all the evidence at hand. Reviews conducted in 2005 through 2009 found no demonstration of consuming milk with A1 casein studies causes diabetes. So this was a big thing. This was a big thing, huh? They dismantled this study that there was evidence of it, but they're using the same study up to date through national labs. Oh yeah, they still take big old what you call it? Why they use so much what you call it? Donation centers for breast milk. Cause babies they don't it don't matter. They don't just take anybody milk. You have to force it to them. They don't just take any just I ain't never seen no baby do it. You put something in the baby mouth, baby let you know right then. It's not it. That's not for me. Like, let me tell you, my grandson, his first birthday party. Now, I don't believe in birthday parties, especially when baby ain't gonna remember it. Not like that. Breath is every day. Birthday every day. So they bought him the little Publix cupcakes. And that was the first time because he get his fruits and vegetables and stuff. We give him little crackers and stuff like that, but there ain't too much sweets going on. He don't even like sweets like that. He does his face the ugly face when you put sweets in his mouth. So this day he goes to take my daughter. They put the little whipped cream and stuff, pretending they smashing his face with the cake. As soon as his tongue hit it, he did the ugliest get this away from me, and he was trying to get it off his face, and he took the cupcake and looked at it and pushed it back and threw it on the ground. Huh? Like, ew, ew, you put some fruit in his mouth, he might do it if it's a little cold, but then that response right there was the response for a lifetime. I said, yes, I told you, see, there's something wrong with cupcakes from Publix. Don't eat it. I should have recorded it. Huh? So they putting breast milk. They had all kind of stuff going on with the A2 program, and they still experimenting. They still experimenting with it. They just probably got it the A2 turned into a different name. But what else is A2? A2 biology and medicine. The Limna Minor community. It's a plant community. There's a plant community in British NVC community A2. A2, the second anal vein in the cornstalk needle system of insect wing segment naming. A box 2 of insulin gene, HLA, A2 human MHC HLA stereotype gene, ectodisplasin A2 receptor, a protein that humans is encoded by the EDA2 gene. I want to read that one. Tumor necrosis factor receptor superfamily. Oh, the protein that in humans is encoded EDA2R gene. And then it says gene cards. And you scroll down, it has a bunch of numbers, the BP numbers, with a start at 96,377,466. That's your bandwidth. And it's the mouse. Oh my God. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Look, look, look. It's a rat gene. That's what they're saying. It's a rat gene. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Those people, those lights are out there. I don't know whose side they on. I don't know if they came facing for the syndrome characterized by loss of hair. Nah, they're light beings though. Their light bandwidth though is on 96 million. You could check it out for yourself. It's something in some people's human genome. That's what they say. And I told you, you don't have to believe in it. You don't have to believe in DNA. But if you have your medical information knowing what they say about you, the studies that they've done when they pulled your blood, they can't classify you as something else. See, they're gonna be like, well, no, you know what? You are from such and such and such and such and such. Nope, that's not what y'all said in my paperwork. That's not what y'all said in my paperwork. That's not what y'all said when y'all studied me and did all this research on me. This is what you said right here. So what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Where are they classifying you? What are they doing with this information that they got you classified up under with comments that about to knock out and do things to things and people and stuff that they reporting on, huh? Oh, it's just space.com playing games. What else is an A2 with stars with rats in the name? A2, huh? Let me go back. Alpha to an adrenergic receptor. Huh, I can hear someone saying, no, that's not the way you say it. And let me say it right for you. Huh? Alpha 2 adrenergic receptor. Adrenergic? Adrenergic. Adrenergic. Okay, so something to do with adrenaline, I guess. Huh? What is the alpha? They have many so-called diseases. Don't mean that they're diseases, it just mean it was before the beginning of the creation of images, and they used whatever light code to create the image that would be created. Doesn't mean that you were a rat or a dog. It's just the light code that they had to use. So here's the alpha. What is this? G protein coupled receptor. It's a G. They G's, boy. Cellular localization. The searching, it's dealing mainly with the spinal cord. It's dealing mainly with the spinal cord. So everything with the central nervous system. Okay. And the effects, vascular muscular cells, central nerve. Okay, let me go back to some more A2s. You can go look for yourself. I'm just passing time talking about the green light. Should I skip over all the physical? I'm going to skip over all the physical and go to computing. Nope. I'm going to save the best for last. So let me see. In music, A2. Adieu. Do adieu. Adieu. Dieu. Adieu. Dieu. Adieu. A musical term often abbreviated into A2. Adieu. Dieu. Adieu. A2, a rock band. Shadow Hedgehog. Oh my God. There they go. Hedgehog, the rat family, the squirrels, the kangaroos, all them. A2, they knew about it. Okay, in sports, A2. A2, amputee. Greek Basketball League. The Heba H2s, the Greek gods. Oh, that's who's coming to Balaka Wells. There's their other light. That's the other team that was coming through on a Super Bowl Sunday. That what was going on, honey. Wow, weapons. A2 German rocket design. Military mine. The Colts. It says a Colt AR-15 rifle. Commando. Other uses, an AT theater, a person who manages equipment. A2 level, an education qualification in England. Radio station A2, an A2 tool steel, or tool steel, an A2 visa, The A2 is a visa document given to officials representing foreign government inside the United States of America. A2 also refers to birds openings, encyclopedia of chess opening codes. A2 also refers to an international standard paper size. A2 also refers to stainless steel of fasteners. A2 town and country planning. I have a hilarious town and country day story, but I'm not gonna, unless my god sister was to come over here and tell the story with me. I'm not telling that story ever again. But town and country planning use class. Let's see, A2 GMDSS system area. Yorha. Yorha is a video game character or A2. Yorha A2. What else? Now, let's say they got something on TV about A2. A2 is a remote television production. A2 stereo, a television broadcasting system called a Zwick Analton. And A2 Teema is a series, a Finland series. Now let's go to the computer. Wait, should I click the military? They got an A2 jacket. It's a leather flight jacket. A2 Gotha Artillery Regiment, designation in former Swedish Army Artillery Regiment. And something with the Air Force. Language. So the languages that is spoken in Nigeria is called an A2 language. Blue. Oh, it doesn't say blue. It says Bayou. It says Bayou Mandara A2 languages, an Afro-Asiatic family of languages spoken in Nigeria. A2 is the second language level of IB Group's 2 subjects. A2 is a level of common European framework references for languages. Gaming. A2 Racer, Go Speed Racer, Dungeons and Dragons, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, a Grimoire of the Rift. Ooh, they showed a rift in the earth on a fault in Turkey. Boy, they showed that one. They showed that simulation. Yeah. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying in order for me to see it, I have to see it simulated. When it comes to the media, it's a simulation. Computing, A2 programming language, a follow on to the A0 system used in UNIVAC 1, A2 operating software to run the computer. Remember when it was just line and zero, and they couldn't have the 2 in the system. And that's why everybody thought that it was revelation. The system was a collapse. The computers was going to do a whole fault trip thing in 2000 because they said that the computer wouldn't have been able to read the 2s when it went from 1999. Some kind of bull crap stuff they came up with the system to have people all scared. And I remember being out there in 1999 going into 2000 saying, girl, it's not the end of the world. No. Everybody was scared and on their knees and don't go outside. You had some people still doing their things and partying and like it was 1999 for real. Those are the ones who knew it wasn't the end of the world. They was like, that's not the end of the world. Let's party like it's 1999. Huh? We don't see this stuff going on. Those are the ones who's crying now. Those are the ones who are making, those are the ones who are out here right now saying, look what the government is doing to us. The ones who was partying like it was 1999. Huh? Say we don't see this stuff. We just living life. Nothing else matters except what's going on right now. We don't see nothing that's going on. We partying like in 1999. Those generations there that was there at that time are the ones that's the conscious community. That's it. I should just close it out on that. I should close it out on that. Who remembers partying like it was 1999 when 1999 hit? Huh? Well, let's pretend this is 1999 all over again. It's 1999. We're going to turn back the hands of time. It's 1999. I think I've covered enough about this other light that's out here, this comet that they want to put somebody to pay attention to because they trying to distract you, talking about the green light is gone for good. See, I knew they was over here on some bull crap. Space.com, you liars. You liars, you don't know what's going on. You're making up stuff. Huh? You're making up things. Huh? You have nothing else to say about C3, huh? Because you don't know what's going on. C3 is not gone. It hasn't left. It went to fuel up. It is coming back. It brought some other lights with it. I thought y'all was going to confirm that these lights right here y'all talking about is what it came back with. That's not it. Huh? This is not it. You're making up stuff. You're making up stuff to help the government with codes. Huh? You're making up stuff. Huh? You're helping them with the simulation by putting out these codes right here about rats and stars and pans and A2 milks instead of just letting the government tell the truth and be transparent. Huh? So somebody from New York, so who all live in New York? Everybody that live in New, you got I'm talking about half of the conscious community, the founders, foundations of consciousness live in New York. Everybody should have a telescope out on Sunday, dusk dawn, Monday morning to see this bull crap lie. Because if it does, and if it's real and y'all can record it, then everything about this green light right here is real. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Huh? Everybody down with Balak, go ahead on which date did they say? Right here. Which date? New York. Which time? 7:06, Monday, February 19th. Did that pass already? Morning. What's today's date? Dang. Oh, yeah, it's coming up. Now, this is prophetic right here. This is in the Bible. Go find and look it up for yourself. Y'all go look it up for yourself. I'm getting off of here. I don't talk too much. I want to go spend time with the lights in front of me while I can. Huh? I'll come back later and talk to y'all some more about what they talking about. Look, Biden yesterday. Am I sharing the screen? Yesterday. Let me for the past few days. Every time they hit down something, Biden come talking some more money into the artificial intelligence. Huh? In the briefings. Yep, he doing it every time. Every time something get hit in the sky, get knocked down, he coming with more money. He said he laid out so much money for Texas them. Lord, medical. He laying out money like money don't exist, like money ain't real, like he going in his backyard pulling it off trees. I'm talking about he laying so much money. He said everybody gonna be okay. I'm paying, and if you accept it, huh? He said, I'm going to increase the debt for over 3 trillion. I'm increasing it. We could be in debt. I'm buying you. Huh? He said, the money, the House of Republic leaders, I'm giving y'all $2.7 trillion. He said, the House of Republicans, I'm signing in the law. The new debt is going to be $296 billion. He said, for the race costs for the seniors and big pharmaceutical medicines, medicines. He said, I'm increasing the debt for y'all $159 billion. Huh? He said, don't worry about it. He said, the first bill I want to take care of for those who cheat in their taxes, honey, we're going to increase the debt by $114 billion. He said, I got $3 trillion of proposals that the ones that don't like me, the ones who believe in God, the ones who don't believe in God, everybody. I got money for everybody. Biden is paying. Huh? He said it. This is on the briefing right now. Look how many trillions of dollars. He said, y'all don't worry about them lights out there. Don't worry about the war that's going on. You just worry about this money that I got, and I'm putting you on every corner while you be looking up in the sky, wondering, is it real or is it ain't? Your baby, huh? Honey, honey. I hear him. Sound like I hear my grand. Huh? He said trickle down economic theory has never worked. You don't have to worry about working. He said trickle down economy theories never worked. None of your theories worked. He said, not the deficit, shifting the public, none of it works. The only thing that would have ever worked is if y'all would have listened to my grandpappy in 1933. He said, we have to buy them, huh? We have to pimp them out, huh? That's the only way that you can get them. He said, and I'm buying you. He said, I got trillions for your A. Then he go into some more. He say, tax cheats protected, huh? The cheaters are gonna be protected. He said, I'm even protecting the cheaters, the ones that cheat on their taxes and get away. Don't worry, y'all okay too. I'm gonna give y'all $114 billion, huh? He said, don't worry about heart attacks and diabetes. He said, I got $159 billion. Where you getting all these bills from, Biden? Hey, honey. Hey, honey. You ready? You breaking the door down. Hey, honey. Okay, that's it. I'll be back later. Huh? I'll be back later. Appreciate your presence. Who else still here with me? Charles Johnson. I want Charles in charge of me. What? Yeah, Similac. Marvey. Turkey 20 earthquake reconstruction mysteries, blue light in the night skies. They had blue lights out there? They had blue lights? Ready? Thank you. All right. Say see ya. See ya, Dada. All right. So y'all, I appreciate you. I'll be back later. Wait a minute, baby.